We're back for a series of videos on understanding the exam CELPIP, which is the Canadian English Language Proficiency Index program. Today we're going to do a very short segment. We're going to talk about some advantages which the CELPIP exam gives us over the IELTS or over any of the other exams that are there in the market currently. First of all is the days in which we're getting the results. Now normally the IELTS, the paper-based version, gives us the results in around 13 days. While the computer-based version gives the result in 5 to 7 days. The CELPIP also gives the results in around 7 to 8 days, but it has an extra option where you can order the express results. They have an additional charge which they take, and taking the additional charge, they will give the results in 3 days, which makes it a very fast turnover process, almost as fast as the Pearson test of English as well. The entire exam CELPIP is held in one single day. It's in one single sitting. It's a computer-based test. Your listening, reading, writing and speaking all are held one after the other, and there's no separate day in which you have to come for the speaking like you have to do for IELTS. Whether it's computer-based or it's paper-based in IELTS, the speaking is held on a separate day, which is not the same case here with CELPIP. Moving further, it's a complete computer-based test. Even the speaking is held on the computer. There is no human involvement, and those people who have a little bit of a stage fright or any kind of hesitation while talking to other people might find it easier or more comfortable for themselves to record their responses on a microphone instead of actually having to speak with an interviewer. Moving further, and the major point which came to mind when we look at CELPIP, the writing section has a spell check option. So no other test right now in the market gives a spell check option. It's not PT, not TOEFL, not IELTS, not GRE, not GMAT, not SAT. No examination in any writing section gives a spell check option. But just like Microsoft Word, you will find red lines coming under the wrong spellings that you type by mistake while giving this exam, and you can right click and choose the correct spelling from the options just like we do in Microsoft Word. The spell check gives a very big advantage to all test takers in CELPIP, and it also gives you all of the editing tools, which is copy, paste, and other editing tools are also present just like a normal Word related software. This becomes one of the major reasons why CELPIP can turn out to be very convenient for the test takers. All questions in reading and listening are almost multiple choice, so there's not much to really type and fill in the blanks. It's all multiple choice questions, which makes attempting each of them faster and easier. And finally, they score directly in CLB. What is CLB? Canadian Language Benchmarks. If you give IELTS, you need to convert your scores into CLB. You need to get an 8 in listening, 7 each in reading, writing, speaking, which makes it a little confusing. If you have an 8 in reading or a little less in speaking, how does that adjust itself? Here, the scores are directly given in the Canadian Language Benchmark, marking out of 0 to 12. You need a CLB 9, which is the desirable score for the IELTS permanent, for the Canadian permanent residency. And in IELTS, let's say 777. Here, it's directly CLB 9. So in the comparative index, since they're directly scoring in CLB, it becomes easier for people to judge their scores. So that's just a few briefs about CELPIP and its advantages. Visit us at Academy of British English, and maybe we'll help you with this new test as well, understanding it and probably doing it better. This might be a new path towards Canada.